This is very exciting news for us at Grand Valley. Tomorrow at our Board of Trustees meeting, we will be requesting approval for the purchase of just about 11 acres of property just adjacent north of this building. It's bounded by Hastings and Trowbridge, Clancy and College, that 4-block area, I think it is. There is, as Matt said, just no more room in our current building for healthcare professions, including nursing and many allied health programs. So we need some space to expand in keeping with our commitment to the community that while Grand Rapids is making such a push in the health arena, that we're able to help by creating the educated graduates to be employed in these professions. So we are very excited to think about this investment in our future. And I do mean to say future because we will be building maybe within the next 5 or so years, but this is a future that we can stretch out to 25 or more years for the needs of Grand Valley to build its complex, its health campus here in the Grand Rapids area. So we are all ready to grow the programs we have now that from which we have to turn away students way too often, and add new programs as this really dynamic area of health professions changes so quickly. Maybe those additions will be things we can't even imagine at this point. So we're making this investment in the future and hoping that as we add our new programs, we will continue to be, as Matt said, the largest healthcare professional educators in the state. We are only able to accept such a top cream of the crop slice of our applicants that we turn away and disappoint some students that we don't like to do. The same is true even though we have added to the program over the years. We went to doubling our numbers of majors over the past very short time period, and we still can't keep up with the demand. The same is true in physician's assistant studies, in physical therapy. We are bursting at the seams. We have seen the credentials for entry-level positions preparation for students go up and up over the past 10 or so years, and we don't expect that to stop. So we're not only trying to increase the capacity of our current programs, but we will be needing to add additional advanced graduate programs as time goes on to keep up with the licensing needs and preparation needs of these students. So we can all see it coming. You know, we have a lot of people retiring from health professions right now. We need to be able to fill those slots with new, well-prepared graduates. And we also see that with the changing demographics in our country, we're just going to be adding so much to the roles of healthcare professionals. We have been saving our pennies for a long time in our campus development fund to be able to afford this through various kinds of undistributed interest income and other sorts of funding sources. So no, we won't be using tuition expansion for this expansion.
We'll be asking the Board of Trustees tomorrow to approve a property purchase agreement of $18 million, and there will be some additional closing costs on top of that. We'll be telling the tenants tonight and tomorrow that we want them to stay. We want this neighborhood to remain stable and occupied until we are ready to move ahead with plans that the university will be developing in the next couple of years. We want to be sensitive to the neighborhood. We want the buildings and processes that fit nicely with the neighborhood. We think we've improved every neighborhood of which we've become part here in Grand Rapids, and we want that to continue.